to the Telstra Dome for the second match in the Johnny Walker Super Series. These are the one-dayers. Australia are one ahead. Haven't the World 11 got some work to do? They were thumped on Wednesday night. 93 runs the margin for the Australians, who played very good cricket. A much bigger crowd is predicted this evening, which would bring a good atmosphere to the Telstra Dome. Stuart Clark makes his debut, so it's a great occasion for him. The World 11 also just the one change, but that is to their super sub. No shy of defeating Chris Gale, brilliant cricketer from Jamaica in the Caribbean, will fulfil that role.
Looks to be the perfect pitch. Good toss ball win by Ricky Ponting. Gilchrist in good form. Simon Cabbage scoring a half century in the first game. Cabbage, right over 77. Enormous press about the World 11 yesterday. Can they lift? Squarish go with Ponting cover on the offside.
Yes, good afternoon, Adam Gilchrist. Not so much sure about Tara staying out there, and hello, of course, to all our viewers around the world.
Well, for the second time, yes, the first game and the second game, struck on the shoulder and put in the opening position. It's not all that easy against genuine pace.
Well, he's got that away well too. It's a 50 partnership. And very well placed. Well, it's now ready for 62, and the fire brutally done has been brought into the attack. Big cheers from the Sri Lankans in the crowd, and what's more, he's been brought on from Benaud the Hair's End. Very different laws applying, or procedures applying these days. You won't see any of that yard going out calling any no balls. Pitched outside leg stump. Didn't look as if he picked the direction of the spin, mind you. Interesting to see which way it goes. Oh, they're talking.
It should be for chip shot. There's no fielder deep on the outside.
Is gone. As so often in the world game these days, Lawry gets his way. Ricky Ponting. Magnificent one-day record, an average of over 41. And Ponting's in on the act as well. That's not a bad off the mark stroke.
A few of the rest of the world bowlers have taken some stick here. Adam Gilchrist having a wonderful time. 78 not out, 54 balls, a strike rate of almost 150. It's in the air, it's gone over the top of the short fine net fieldsman and down to the boundary for four. Another boundary, short delivery, not a good start for Cap. So 1 for 168. Gilchrist has made his century. Ponting is there with him. And to tell you more about it now, Richie Benaud and Sanjay.
Leading run scorers in one of the international matches in the year 2005. There again, he's the topper.
Picked up a gozer in the first match in this series. And not far off another one. You said Richie's got four. Might be the turning of the fortune for him. That's a fine shot. Possibility of them getting to 300. It's a wonderful stroke. It's fine stroke. He wasn't all that short. Not balling terribly, but that is Ricky Ponting's half century. 54 deliveries, another good half century this by the Australian captain.
Free off. was eligible for 33, didn't go unpunished either. And Googles was on fire. Nicely played, superb stroke. Touch of class. Oh, great shot. Magnificent straight drive. Sweet timing, full face of the bat. Oh, forward on the fine length. 30 off the over, big one. 43 gone.
There's a good 50, particularly in the light of what's happened to Damien Martin, who was left out of the test side for next week, retaining his place in the one-day side, fell to no score on Wednesday. Top-class response to that. No ball. Knocked outside.
Just over the line there. This is the shot. Oh boy, that's really like him. And there's the ball.
That's going to be out short. Under Mirab is the raced in and he beat it. The big fella took on the little fella.
And they both run. You see, it was Mondick's fault. He realised that at the end of the day he sacrificed himself. He said yes. He committed his partner to the run. Then he stopped. And I think he did the right thing. Martin had no option other than to keep going. And had they both gone flat out, they'd have got home.
Oh, that's done for Damien Martin. Flinter fast and accurate. 2 and 2 and a little different complexion in the game.
And both the batsmen have been doing pretty well. There we are, a little edge down onto the stumps. Bale's flying in all direction. The end of Martin, a little cameo knock. 54 of a runner ball, 5 fours.
It's 6 overs and 2 balls, none for 43 today. Got it to 6.7 and over. A couple of no balls in there too. But when it hits you, it hurts. Is that just a little chip from Simons? No, big chip. Maximum chip.
Tremendous shot. Always good to see a straight 6, and that was very well hit. Right out of the meat of the bat. And once again, show that the Englishman is 4 for 288.
What a strike! Michael Clark has a fantastic eye, as is evidence there. Lest anybody's in any doubt about Andrew Simons, we've got a couple of reminders.
But you're right about the batting performance of Australia. I think perhaps was worn out of the way nowadays. Oops, oh, Peterson, he's pulled a muscle. Oh dear. That is bad news. If he's pulled a muscle, they need all the batting they can get. He's got those fancy new boots on with the spikes that help them.
Well, they're like football boots, really. It's to combat the greasier surface. Fingers crossed for him. And for us, because if he gets in, he is worth the watch. That's a 12, and someone else has held on. Another $500.
Oh, give him 1,000. That's an unbelievable catch. Catching him in the top tier. Now then, let's have a look. He got it on the full toss. He's hit it like a rocket. Bang, no trouble.
All the fast bowlers have come on to the men in yellow today. 328 runs are on the board. It may not be again McGrath to help defend, but the Australians will be pretty disappointed if they don't manage to defend that fantastic total.
It's a ferocious square cutter. But you'll see, strike rate of 97 almost.
Well, it's the type of offside straight I was talking about. It's a fierce straight. Looking good, Sanjay. Devastating play. Well, Connie can have only 2 men outside the circle. Just out of the reach of Simons.
Well, I think this ball just hit him on the high part of the bat. Something that can happen to a subcontinent batsman who hasn't played or hasn't had too much of practice here in Australia. Now it bounced a little bit. And that's why that ball didn't quite go off the bat as he would have liked, just out of reach.
Just repeating the news that Chris Gale has been substituted for Matthias Lawry and the news on Peterson as well. There's one. That's very well bowled by Brett Lee. A little bit of extra pace there. And we're in the Sanjay, who's caught in 2 lines, looked as though he was starting to play a pull shot, changed his mind into pure defence. That's very well done by Lee. Sanjay top scorer in the first of these matches.
They're loving it. It's going for a ball. It's all happening at Telstra Zone. It's good for cricket. The World 11 accepting a massive challenge. Getting a bit of a hiding. 6, no ball 4, 1 wide 4. Good shot. Here's 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's a wonderful over. 21 off the over. Oh, beautifully struck. On the up. Manjrekar just waiting for it to time that superbly. Oh, magnificent shot. Maybe the shot of the day for Manjrekar. Glorious cover drive. Just a bit of good all the way on the carpet.
Not as powerful a strike off the ball as Chris Gale, but all he has to do is get to the boundary.
And that's an opportunity for the batsman. That's Manjrekar.
Well, I suppose the theory is that for those 4 overs that he didn't impose that power play, he was able to slow it down a little bit. I suppose he slowed it down a little bit. He succeeded in doing that. Now he's confronted with a more aggressive approach. So, what a good shot straight down the ground. Well, this is going to be a little tester for Watson. There is no doubt about that. Oh, he's hit that like a rocket through the offside field. Like a rocket. It's a superb shot.
Nothing wrong with the bowling. Third man had been brought up and mid-off had been put back. And Watson bowled the right length for that field change, full and straight, and the batting was just better than the ball. Arms are free, and then his control of the blade there, that is just thrilling. It's Lawry-like. Stuart Clark will bowl outside off stump, but how far? Far enough for Manjrekar just to throw his arms at the ball, shut the face and slam it away through the wicket.
This is not going to work. There's the comparison. Gives you some idea about, well, the World 11 is going here.
And another big partnership, the ICC World 11. It's Watson. Full pitch. Is he out? No, he's not. Just over his head. Brings up the 50 for Manjrekar, and that's well played. Back-to-back 50s, this time on 39 deliveries with 9 boundaries. That's a fine mark. Oh, Jack Harris is having a nightmare. He's got to get 5. Dear, oh dear. Jack Harris on the back foot, not backing up. Shot up the stumps by Simons. 4 overthrows it to 5. The first 5 of the day.
Unlike Simons to be astray with his throw, he had batsman and keeper just about in the same eye line.
I'm assuming it didn't flick the batsman on the way through. He's well out. It's just wide of Gilchrist.
And there it goes. It could go all the way. It's a big high hit. Bang, gone. Up they go. Big six. Oh, that guy's done him. Dear, what a tragedy. Oh, he's run out. He called his hesitation. Carroll stood there. Probably got a run in it. Sanjay run out for 61 or 43. Big wicket.
I don't think there was even 3/4 of a run in that. Callis was on his way, but I can't see any way in the world that it got one there. That worm is on its way down towards the red line. Got away to a blistering start.
Very good average, 1900s. And a lot of one-day internationals, 258. Gone! Dropped! Oh dear. That's good bowling by young Watson as well. That was a genuine nick. Just for one brief moment, I thought he held it. Gilchrist, the big century mate, has put it down. I reckon. Left arm over the wicket. This time it's straight to cover. Replay of Wednesday night. Grieg to cover. 2 in a row for Brian Lawry. And that's a big wicket. 4 for 157.
Perfectly straight to silence.
That could be a run out too, and would have been, is it? We're gonna look, and Ponting likes it. Harris has been involved in 1 run out, that was Manjrekar. He might have been involved in 3 or 4 more. What have we got? Out! Harris. Look at these Australians, this does mean so much to them. And all of India agrees so. You've got to have strength to play a stroke like that. That's just a forearm jab. Characteristic of Flintoff too.
Lee, Bracken, Clark still have overs in hand. One thing we do know is that they have to keep going at the target. They've got 2 men in there who know just how to do it.
There's always runs to be picked up if you can play the sweep shot to an off spinner from outside the off stump. It's pretty much on course with the world 11 run rate.
Well, that is very well bowled. It turned out to be a most unathletic stroke by Andrew Flintoff. Looked as though his boots weren't giving him a grip on the pitch. Bracken's picked him up with the first ball of the new spell.
Flintoff 1 for 42. World 11, 220 for 6.
Kevin Peterson is out there and he's there with the runner. Chris Gale is running for him.
Got him! Lawry trying to come up the stumps. Big wicket. Well bowled. Good change by Ricky Ponting. Driver on 26 trying to cut. Maybe an edge shot at the stumps. Big wicket.
Yeah, they didn't need that, did they? There's nothing more that special about this. Backing away, trying to play a cut shot, the off stump going back. Driver almost can't believe it. Not the case for Andrew Simons. Loves it, absolutely loves it. Another one down, and the Australians really turning the screws here now. 7 for 235.
It's gone through, that's a big one, it's gone. Peterson, when he hits it a long way. 3 wickets in hand. Peterson on strike. Bang, gone. Straight down the throat of Watson. Good pair of hands, was well straight. And Seal Clark has his first wicket in 1 day international.
Yes, they didn't need that. Pollock showing his disappointment down the non-strikers end there. After that beautiful six, this is the shot. Trying to hit it out the ground. I think he had to go. Didn't quite get it, did he? Otherwise it would have gone over the top and ended up going straight down the ground to Watson. He's not too happy. And why would he be? 8 for 250. Must give you the shivers when you hear that name, Pollock, will you? 4-0. They took you to the cleaners, didn't they? That Peter Pollock, his father, that's Peter Pollock's the father of the man in your picture now. Graham Pollock flayed you every quarter of the ground, didn't they?
Well, Graham Pollock might be the best six batsman of all time in my view. Superb batsman. Peter Pollock was a genuine fast bowler, but Graham Pollock was a destroyer for that. He was a magnificent career. This time is a straight to it. Out. White takes the catch. 9 for 267. Another wicket for Clark. Kevin White was a good slipper in 4-day matches for Victoria. Slow ball, straight down his throat, didn't move. Pollock's gone for 15. 9 for 267. In the air, they're running for it, they're under it, and it's all over. Watson takes the catch. Big victory by the Australian 11. They bowled the West Indies, the World 11 out for 273 and won by 55 runs.
Yes, the Aussies pretty happy with the way they've played in both these matches, and they should be happy as well. They've played some good cricket. They've had a bit of a tough time. They're not used to the sort of criticism that's been levelled at them after the Ashes series. They've got their heads together, they've done some hard work, and they've come bouncing back in style.
45.3 overs, bowled out for 273.
The Aussie bowlers in the main went around about 5 or 6 runs an over. Bracken, I thought, did bowl. I ended up with 43, and you'll settle for that any time. Clark 2 for 55.
That spring still in the step from game 1, and a cracker from Adam Gilchrist early in your innings.
Oh, what an unbelievable knock, yeah, just set the tone for the whole day, really. I mean, that was just one of the best one-day innings you'll ever likely to see. And full credit to the guys, you know, you think we were happy the other night, we're a bit happy tonight now that, you know, we've won the series and proved to ourselves what sort of cricket we're capable of playing once again.
This has been another presentation of Knowledge Wide World of Sports.